But it feels like a lot more than that. Thank goodness Terrence cuts the lead down to 5. Lonzo Ball controls. Played against his brother just a couple of nights ago. A great moment for the Ball family.
And actually, Jello was at the game. So all 3 brothers in the building.
And now he's got a whole new career on his hands.
Well, I think Alonzo made the actual beat and may have put the track and everything together for Jello. So he had some influence on that.
More about publishing credits is what it really comes down to. Then 9 to shoot for Powell. He was quiet in that first quarter, going 0 for 3. No look in the corner to Batum. Smith with a rebound for Chicago last night. Norman Powell scored the first 7 of the game for the Clippers. Rosales.
Good pass that time by Terrence too.
Horton Tucker feeling good. And
forced to be able to get a basket or 2. It adds value. And that speaks volumes of his importance to this team.
Powell, as it is for the Clippers, who are shooting 26% from the field. They're only down by 3.
Side over.
A quick word from a rookie, so not really prolific numbers, though very good. Porter Jr. to Terrence Mann with the flush, and Terrence has a couple of buckets here in the second quarter. Once again, trims the lead down to 3.
Yeah, caught the Bulls falling asleep, and dart pass from Kevin Porter Jr.
Horton Tucker for 3. Amir Coffey times the rebound perfectly. Horton Tucker has improved that 3-point shot, 40% on the year. Coffey in transition from the nail.
But it's something that he takes a lot of pride in, and I'm sure Mama is proud.
Of the Brew Crew. And Sheba is the straw that stirs the drink. Here, who's Ellis in the corner? I'll show myself out. In the corner, misses. Saves the rebound back to Giddey. All alone in the corner for 3. Giddey has a lot of talent of scoring the ball.
Loads of talent, but again, a lot of times it's in between the ears, Brian.
The foot race, Powell to the rim. Less than 27% from the field.
And have a 1-point lead. So things can only go up from here, Brian.
Williams plays back over to Giddey, 10 to shoot. 5 to shoot for Horton Tucker. Has not been shy here tonight. Tied up, loose ball recovered. Coffey on the break with Mann riding shotgun and serves it up. And 30 to... Horton Tucker in a crowd, and the Clippers now playing with energy and urgency. Here comes Porter Jr. down the lane.
To take this time out with all of the momentum with this Clippers, in particular, this smaller, gritty lineup that has created some opportunities here off the defense and got this crowd energized as well.
Clippers have outscored Chicago 14-2 in the quarter. Smith front. Bulls have led by as many as 10. They surrendered a 10-point lead last night in Portland as well. What a pass, what a finish, what a to play in the quarter. Giddey. Williams hit a 3 earlier, misses there. Rebound tapped back outside to Chicago. Extended effort here. Williams tries to drive on Porter Jr. Nice footwork. Off the window, a little too high, and Porter Jr. corrals the loose ball. Powell feels the contact. It's a late shooting, 43%. It's crazy how high percentage shots can help your overall field goal percentage. Porter Jr. misses there, and the rebound goes to Chicago.
Well, when you don't settle, when you attack, especially when you're able to get out in transition, it makes a big difference, and it forces the defense to be a little bit more uncomfortable. There's Batum.
Oh, mentioned Wizards on Thursday as we get a quick. I just love watching him play and love what I'm just trying to find ways to affect the game. I think that he loves to do. It's not that it's his role. He loves to find a way to affect the game without scoring the basketball, and he does it every single time he's on the floor. Powell, tough shot in the corner for some. Vucevic. The back down on man, but can't move him. Sends it topside to Williams.
From the three-point line was about 36%. This year, Brian, it's at a little, is at about 47%. So you're talking about ratcheting up the three-point looks. That's something Chicago, Billy Donovan felt they needed to do in order to compete.
Of the announcement. The other definite minus, but we do appreciate popping peas into the microphone. It's you got to get a certain amount of space so we can hear you, but when you have that kind of puffing, it's tough. But that's the first time we've seen Kevin Scott deliver the news. We like the news he delivered, and I think he did a good job on a scale of. You're a tough grader.
Yeah, I'm a tough grader.
5:15 to play. Oh, by the way, Norman Powell went 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. I don't want to say we buried the headline. I think we gave the headline the proper news.
Oh,
whistle
Mann pushed him.
and a foul against Terrence Mann. 30. No Kawhi Leonard tonight. No Ivica Zubac. It doesn't appear to be long-term for Zoo. Just a little bit eye irritation after getting poked in the eye. But Chicago trying to battle. Terrence back to Harden. Open for 3. Lets it fly. Harden had 3 triples in the first quarter. Clippers are down by 1. Chicago in the second quarter, 4 for 17. Yet the Clippers have only outscored them by 6. Rebound up for grabs goes to Williams. He has struggled on the last 4 games. It was a talking point from the coaching staff to Williams. Played well last night in Portland, makes a nice play there, and he puts Chicago out in front by 3. Porter Jr. no. Rebound goes back to Chicago. Chicago with the last 8 of the game. Vucevic dismissed, recovered by Vucevic. And now topside to Williams, in the corner to Phillips for the 3. Powell chases down the loose ball. Levine gives chase. Coffey filling the lane and lays it in.
He was going full speed, and he kind of pulled it back just enough that he was able to at least control his momentum and not pick up a charge there and still keep his eye up at the rim and finish.
Levine fades and fires. One of the really gifted scorers in the NBA. Misfires there. Clippers hunting for the lead once again. 3:15 to play in the half. Porter Jr. got a little fancy with the shot, and Chicago recovers. Clippers have only outscored the Bulls by 6, despite the fact Chicago has missed 17 of 22 shots here in the quarter. Williams for 3. It's offline. Rebound poked over to Giddey. Saves it to Levine. Giddey winds up in the front row. And then the Bulls turn it over. Coffey feeling the break on Giddey to the rack. Haynes, a whistle, and Amir Coffey.
4 games for the Clippers. They're coming off a back-to-back. That's kind of the slow start.
By the way, you saw a picture of Terrence Mann. Great minutes from Terrence. 12 minutes total. 8 points. A couple of block shots as well. Deflection there, but recovered quickly by Giddey. Dunn picks up Vucevic, who swings it on the near side. Uzelis, no, and a one-handed rebound, and a very clever one by Derrick Jones Jr. Dunn. Powell, the trailer, weaves his way to the rim. Oh, threading the needle and lays it home. 44-41. Looks like he was playing hopscotch out there, dancing in between defenders.
It's to perfection.
Clippers by 3. Levine drives on Dunn, stripped up. Vucevic. Maybe off hit in the finger, yeah. And truly, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often. Thankfully, it doesn't.
You know what the worst was? Playing in the playground with chain nets, and that happened. Now, that's.
I usually played up.
I mean, for us mortals who play below it, I mean, you never had that problem. Giddey all the way.
That ends in the first half. Derrick Jones Jr. into the paint. Harden. Powell attacks, wraps around to Derrick Jones. Out in front, 24 points in the paint, right about on the average for Chicago. That shot was, adjusted. He was really a difference maker on the floor. Just happy that he's back out there after missing essentially 2.5 years.
Shout out to Fred Vinson there down in New Orleans, who worked tirelessly with Lonzo while he was there to correct the form.
Powell misses long. Dunn keeps it.
Points at the rim. So you got to will yourself to push yourself to not settle.
Quick move there by Harden. Great effort on here. With 8 points over the last 4 or 5. Levine makes the like sanitation engineer versus janitor.
Janitor.
I got you.
Yeah.
Jones plays back to Powell. Plenty of time to shoot. The runner, not there. And the rebound goes to Levine. Shot out of a cannon. Dunn interrupts it, but he puts it up anyway. Offline.